Alright, what's up guys? Justin Lee Ninja here, back with more Harvest Moon. It is Spring Day 3, because at the end of last episode I said I would see you guys next time on the third day of spring. And I kept my word. Now, this episode, I don't know if anything new was actually... Since it's a van day, there's actually something we can actually get. There's an item that we can actually now purchase from Van. And you guessed it, it's another item for the kid. But yep, once again, a new item for the kid is going to be on sale. Alright, and just let's let the remainder of the animals out. If you're wondering why I prefer to still let the chicken coop animals out at least every couple days, it's because from what I heard, your animals can actually get sick in this game just from stress, and they can get stressed out from not being let outside. So apparently they can get sick and die just from stress, even if you took really good care of them and even if you fed them. So yeah, I hope that the episode after next, I'll try to find the tablet for this chapter. Alright, everyone's outside. Also, I don't know if you guys saw me do it. In between episodes, I uploaded a short video that was explaining that the calf actually outgrew the calf hutch. So yeah, which means Moo Moo has joined the other animals as a regular cow in the barn. Alright, we're just going to do our usual stuff like milking the cow. So yeah, for the most part, I don't have anything else in mind for this episode. Alrighty. You know what, let's go say good morning to Lumina. Hello, Lumina. Thank you. Yeah, you can have it, Lumina. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and step out. And also, according to a YouTuber that also plays this game by the name of Stray Faye, she actually told me that that one cutscene where your kid talks about that box, she said that if my kid did not get the boost in Scholar, that means I answered the cutscene correctly. Which means that the episode before last, pretty much 2 episodes ago when I reached Chapter 3, I apparently answered that cutscene correctly. Because I checked the assets menu during the in-between episode progress, I think it was, and my kid did not have a big interest in Scholar, the big boost in Scholar. So yeah, because like I said before, my goal is to try to influence Angel towards farming. If it doesn't work, oh well, okay? If my attempts at influencing Angel are in vain, oh well. Hopefully my attempts do something, okay? I would like to see at least one cutscene that shows that she's interested in farming. Okay. I also want to go say hello to Angel when she wakes up because, just for influencing purposes, I'm going to show her some farming tools again. Okay. Let me go ahead and put some... Okay, you know what? Let's just put the egg in here, I don't care. Because money is not my biggest concern. Sure, it's something I want to have to get some of the good stuff, like the food processor room. But other than that, money is not my biggest priority for this Let's Play. My other priority is making friends, pretty much. Alright, let's see if her diary changed. Nope, it's the same. I believe if I had answered positively to that box cutscene, she would have changed her diary straight away. But since I answered negatively to it, it wasn't negative, it's just, I just said nothing when she said, "What is it, Dad?" I just said, "Oh, nothing." Anyways, there's Angel. But yeah, guys, Dapsy, I know you can probably agree with this as well, is that my opinion is that later in the game, the daughter, I'm talking if you have a kid and your kid's a daughter, your kid later on will start to resemble the character in Harvestman Another Wonderful Life, which I think is actually kind of cool. Alright, let me go ahead and just pull out my farming tools, show her my stuff. Because I know that this will and can boost her, at least her skill and interest in plants at the least. Good question. Okay. Alright, nothing new is on TV. Let's check the assets. So, as you can see, not her skill... I'm sorry, well, really, yeah, to that too, but her skill in Scholar has not increased. Because according to what the YouTuber Stray Faye told me, she was saying that if you answer positively to that one cutscene, then you'll get a massive boost in Scholar. Or in Muffy's son's case, Art. Also, why do I get the feeling it's about to rain? Yeah, the sky is definitely covered with dark clouds. And also, if you're wondering what these plants are that I planted during the in-between episode progress, these are the Grutalmas that I made the hybridized thing with Tartan the last year. Okay. You know what? At the least, I'm gonna go ahead and put the chickens and ducks at least back inside. Plus, I had a little bit of outside time, but I'm mainly doing this in case it rains. But yeah, I know that was a little bit dumb about the fact that I wasted time to put the chicken coop animals out, only to put them right back in. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. But anyways, I did that because it looked like it was possibly going to rain. And unlike the chicken coop animals, the barn animals, if the weather goes bad, I can just easily ring the bell to have them put back inside. With the chicken coop animals, you can't do that, which is why I did that other thing. Alright, let's go ahead and harvest this mugwort. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking to see how many toy flowers and goddess drops I had. Because if any are growing around the area, I would like to go ahead and pick them. There's Vesta. There's Grant, if I wanted to do milk drinking. But I don't know if I'll be doing the milk drinking game this time. Then again, I said that for the last previous episodes that were Van Days. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play the milk drinking game ever again on camera. Maybe in the next chapter or something I might play one on camera. I don't know anymore. I sort of just stopped having set goals for for some of these. I am so sorry, guys. I cannot talk today. What I was trying to say was... Sorry, I was trying to think there. What I was trying to say is, so far, later in later episodes for the Let's Play, it seems I've just stopped having set goals for the episodes. I just sort of do things as they go. So I'm just pretty much just picking these flowers, not doing much else. Let's go over here, pick this mugwort. At least, guys, in this version, they made it so that no matter what on Van Days, everyone has... everyone takes their breaks on Van Days. On the GameCube version, it's not like that, because any character on any day can just randomly take a break. Which means, if you're not lucky, for several days in a row, for example, you could have Carter constantly leaving the dig site, never going into it, and taking constant breaks, which can be pretty dang annoying. Also, something I just now started to notice is I think this version actually did away with those van cutscenes. You know, the ones where he's telling you about a diet he's been trying. Those cutscenes. I'm starting to get the feeling that this version did away with those. Why? Because, for one, in this version on Van Days, he always visits the waterfall first. And reason number two that I think they did away with it was because of the fact that he rarely ever goes inside the inn regardless, and even if he does, you follow him in there, you won't skip the cutscene. So yeah, I think it's a little bit upsetting that they did away with those cutscenes. Because I thought they were pretty funny. Oh, hey Dr. Hardy, how did I not notice you there? Well, I did, but I did not acknowledge you. Alright, here you go, Dr. Hardy. Would you like a mist moon? And yes, I caught a couple fish off camera. But I didn't think that would be too important to say. So I just didn't say it at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, not yet. Shh. Ignore that, guys.
Where's the chair? This on this person. And this on this on my lady.
Also, guys, another thing that I started kind of doing is I sort of just started switching the song records without saying that I switched them. But as you saw or heard there, I had Spring Song on the record player, even though I originally had the Breeze song on the player. But I sort of just started switching them without saying anything because, again, why do I need to say that I switched them if you can obviously hear it for yourself? I was getting ready to say then again if Natsume remove the audio for copyright songs, but I realized because a lot of the Harvest Moon games are not made by Nintendo themselves, they're just licensed by Nintendo, a lot of them. Because Nintendo and Sony don't make the Harvest Moon games. They only license them. And I believe that the creator of this was Marvelous Interactive, and Natsume was the one who ported Harvest Moon to the US. Seems like those companies don't seem to care whether you do videos of their games or not, as long as you credit them or something. Okay. Oh. Van has opened his store. Nice. I will go down there in just a minute, Van. But first I would like to finish my flower picking. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna make my way back to the farm and milk the cow again. And then I'm gonna go sell the milk for, again, hopefully decent amounts of money. Now I just need to not make one mistake, and that one mistake that I'm afraid of making, but not really at the same time, is trying to milk the wrong cow. Okay, there we go. I'll just say it. Because the cow that we have, that we're getting milk from currently, her calf looks exactly like her. So I could accidentally go up to the younger cow, try to milk her, and with her looking at me like I'm stupid. Alright, got the milk. Come on, Epona. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go see Van, sell him the milk, and there'll be something that Remember, guys, when I said that until at least Chapter 4, there'll be something new on sale for every chapter until after Chapter 4? Well, for this chapter, Van sells another item for your kid. But before I try to buy it, I want to go ahead and start doing some selling. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. So you can see there's now a teddy bear on sale. Yeah, I'll take it. Alrighty. Now our kid now has a teddy bear. Yeah, he just leaves the teddy bear on the edge of the carpet in the kids' room. The teddy bear's haunted! The teddy bear stood up! No, I'm not kidding. For those of you that were paying attention, the teddy bear was actually standing up there when the character wasn't looking. And if you look closely, even when you're in the room normally, when the teddy bear is in the room, you have to look very closely to see it, but the teddy bear actually appears to be breathing. Like you slowly see what looks like a breathing animation for the teddy bear. Which is kind of weird, but at the same time it's kind of funny. Also, why is the cat back outside? Cat, you belong in the kids' room. I have no idea why the cat was put back outside. That's one of the only annoying things, in my opinion, about this game, is that if you trigger certain scenes, it will cause your animals to automatically be put back outside, which can get a little annoying, but hey, what can you do about it? As you can see, there's the teddy bear. If you look closely, you have to pay very close attention to see this. You can at least see the teddy bear's eyes moving. But if you look very closely, you can see its head moving a tiny bit as if it's actually breathing. So yeah, I have no idea where Van found a haunted teddy bear from. So yeah. So yeah, my plan is to just finish this in-game day. Alright, let's go ahead and check the weather for this 12 hours. Light clouds, okay. Let's go to the kitchen and make something. I'm gonna do something with that fish that I caught in between this episode and last episode. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cook something. I'm actually gonna make 2 of these dishes. Here you are. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, now I'm gonna make one for me. Okay. And let's eat it. Alright, looks like both of us are satisfied. Okay. I'll say, even if I'm saying it to myself deep down, I can't say this enough times out loud either, but dang, this is a nice carpet. I think I made a good decision when I bought it from Van during the last Van Day of Winter of Chapter 2. I made a good decision when I bought this. It looks very nice. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and skip through the rest of this in-game day. Go ahead and sleep. Because I'm running out of things to do, so I'm just going to skip forward a bit. Whoa, there was a little bit of lag there, but nothing too significant. Okay. Let's go ahead and start putting all the animals back inside. Okay. Alright, time to put the animals back inside. And yeah, since we did everything we wanted to for this Van Day, in other words, buy the teddy bear and get a little bit more of our money back, I'd say after we finish watering the crops that this will be a good place to call it an episode. So yeah, since watering the crops is nothing new, I am going to end the episode right as I start watering the crops. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Harvestmen: A Wonderful Life. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. And yep, Justin the Ninja out.